Hi, Jonathan Schrager here for Seconds Out, joined today by Darren Wilson, trainer of Nathan Cleverly, head of Saturday night's big showdown. First of all, Darren, how do you feel the presser went?
Yeah, I think it went well. Everything, everyone got their word in. They done the head-to-head, could have went a bit nasty, but it didn't. They're both professional athletes, so it's all about Saturday now, isn't it?
Yeah. And your role as head trainer, when it is such a grudge match and there is such animosity involved, is your role as a trainer as much psychological, keeping Nathan calm, as much as it is obviously preparing him physically to fight?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's got to keep him focused on the fight for Saturday.
Yeah.
So got to keep him on track. He's a calm guy anyway, so there's not much to be done. But
yeah,
got to keep him in the mindset for Saturday.
And I wanted to ask. I mean, Tony made some sort of allegations there that I've never heard him make publicly before, and what have you. I mean, do you think it's sort of almost out of order to start pushing personal buttons in that way?
What I can't remember what he said. Sorry. Something
about AA. Something about have you been to AA? I mean, I don't know what he meant or what he inferred. It's the first I've heard of it, so it seemed quite a personal thing to say.
Yeah, well, that's his opinion. I don't know what he's on about there. Sorry, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, fair enough. No, I just wondered. I mean, it would appear. Do you think now? Obviously, it gets this stage. Emotions are raw. Do you hope, obviously, that tomorrow the weigh-ins go off smoothly?
Ideally, yeah. Obviously, make a weight, get out of there, go and have some grub, but never be like last time. It was a bit mad, really. The crowd were good atmosphere in their weigh-in. Mainly all Tony's really. I think we only had about 6 there. It was a bit could have went a bit nasty, really, but didn't. It's obviously security there, whatever, but. To me, it's all about Saturday night. Yeah,
and how do you? I mean, Nathan, like you said, he's a very cool, composed, sort of collected customer. But you know, Saturday night, obviously now he'll be walking to the ring first. When he gets into the ring and before Tony makes his entrance, you know, do you think he won't get swept up in the sort of buzz inside the arena?
No, like I said, 3 years ago, over 3 years ago now, we've been there, done it. He's done exactly the same. I think Nathan came out second at the end, didn't he? Because he was world champion. Yeah. But he's been here, done it all his career. He's remained focused. And it's down to me as well to keep him focused and do that ring walk. And as soon as that song starts going, so he's doing that ring walk, he's feeling unstoppable, feeling ready to go.
And do you think an emphatic victory on Saturday night, which is obviously what you're planning, that will completely banish all the talk of Kovalev? Because it's one of those kind of shadows that sort of lurks over Nathan a bit. Everyone in the media seems to ask about it. Are you over that loss? Do you think if he gets in there and performs emphatically on Saturday night, it'll put all that to bed for once and for all, really?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it's gone really in his mind, to be honest. He's obviously a different breed. He's a freak. What he done to Hopkins the other day was a class boxer. He's a legend. Yeah. And what he done to him showed he's a good boxer and not just a banger. Because how he set the punches up for Nathan and what he did before it, I believe is how he knocked him out. Yeah. But going back to the question, sorry, I think he's mentally over it now, but yeah, it'll help again. Every win will help him progress more.
Yeah, and with regards to kind of everyone talks about Tony's alleged punching power, and obviously Nathan referred to it as well in the presser there about how he took his best punches and sort of carried on.
Yeah.
You know, it's sort of implied therefore that Nathan doesn't have that same sort of punching power, but he grinds opponents down. But obviously you're his trainer, you know how he's punching. What is his power like now he's moved up to cruiser? He must be hitting a lot harder.
He is hitting harder, yeah, 100%. He's 25 pound heavier. He's kept that speed. He's 25 pound heavier with speed. If more speed, it's going to be more vicious. It's like I'm seeing it day in, day out on that pad. We've been working on his power, on setting his feet and working certain positions and certain times to throw his punches. But I can talk all day about it, but it's how he's going to do it Saturday, basically, and that's the key.
And do you, obviously we've seen a lot of, sorry, my mind's gone blank there, completely blank. Joe Calzaghe, I don't know why my mind went blank there. We've seen a lot of Joe Calzaghe in and around Nathan's camp over the last couple of weeks, obviously on Sky Sports, all the kind of build-up programmes. I think we even saw him in the gym, didn't we, at one point, come to see you. Have you been picking his brains, or has he sort of helped you mastermind a few things for this fight?
It'd be stupid not to. He's a legend. Yeah. He's been done at 46-0, and he'd be stupid not to take advice off someone like that.
Yeah.
He'd be, and his dad's been ringing up Nathan, and obviously Nathan's dad's been giving advice. He's been there with the World Championship, so I've had help like through stuff like that. It was me and Nathan day in day out. But it'd be stupid not to take advice off people like that.
But has it literally been to the point where obviously where he's been in the gym and you've been implementing things that you've been talking through as well? I mean, is it literally on that level of input?
Off Joe?
Off Joe, yeah.
He's watched the sparring and just pretty much sit down after, just giving his advice on what's what,
Yeah, fantastic, that bodes well. Obviously, like you say, legend of the sport. Right, well, yeah, I mean, obviously, best of luck for Saturday. And also, one more thing I wanted to ask. Obviously, Nathan mentioned there in the press conference that you guys have just been strolling around Liverpool today, and obviously fans have been coming up and been very cordial. And in fact, some of the fans, I think this is probably in response to when Tony said that people don't like Nathan in Wales for whatever reason in Cardiff. He said, some Liverpudlians have been wishing me well to knock Tony out and shut him up. You know, have you been seeing a bit of that as well? You know, the bit of the local support for Nathan?
Quite a few of them actually. Loads of people, autographs, photos, saying this and saying that, to do this and do that. For I wish you luck. Whatever, really, just it's been good support. Only been here a day, but the same as last time, 3 years ago. It's the same. Everyone has their own fans, and everyone has this, no matter where we're at. But Nathan said he feels as though he's in Cardiff, or he's going on the town.
Yeah, no, fantastic.
It's all good seeing people supporting Nathan wherever we go.
Yeah, well, thanks a lot for your time today, Darren. Appreciate it, and obviously best of luck for Saturday.
All right, thank you.
Cheers.